Hello basketball coaches and basketball players, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I'm going to show you my top 5 hammer pass basketball plays that you can run with your basketball team. So hello everyone, my name is Alan. If you're new to this channel, on this channel I show you basketball plays, drills, and skills. So if you like that stuff, hit the like button and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow as well because I post every day. Anyways, today I'm going to show you my top 5 hammer pass basketball plays. Now these are passes where you're driving towards the rim, you have a player out on the wing or cutting baseline, and you can pass out to them from the baseline. That's a hammer pass. Anyways, basically these are really great plays if you want to be able to draw the zone defense in, or even man-to-man defense in on the player who's driving towards the rim, so you can get some open shots from the three-point line or mid-range area. So let's get down to the clipboard and let's check these basketball plays out. So let's just make sure that we know what a hammer pass is. Let's say we have this kind of an offense and we have player 2, just as an example, setting a screen for player 1. Player 1 is going to drive towards the rim, and player 3 is going to go and drag down or just move down towards the baseline, and from there player 1 is going to go, instead of going in for a layup, he's going to pass out to player 3 for the 3-point shot. Now these are hammer passes. I personally loved running these plays. When I was younger, we had a player called Arnold. He usually sat right out there and I would do a hammer pass out to him for a 3-point shot because he was 3-point happy. And Arnold, rest in peace, man. He passed away a few years ago. Anyways, yeah, that was sad news for today's video. But anyways, let's get over to some of these hammer plays. So first we're going to start with a horns offense with our 2 big players up top. First, what's going to happen is we are going to have player 4 going and setting a screen for player 2, who is going to then run up and set a screen for player 1. So player 4 is going to go set a screen for player 2, who's then going to set a screen for player 1. At this time, we're going to have player 1 now using that screen, player 4 popping out, and player 1 going and driving towards the basket. Player 2 is going to pop out to the 3-point line because player 5 is going to cut towards the middle of the key. The idea behind this is now when player 1 drives, he has the hammer pass out to player 3 as an option if his player is playing too far deep to go and help out with player 1. Player 5's man may be helping out with player 1 as well, which may leave him open for a nice mid-range shot. And player 4's man might be helping out, which may leave player 4 open too. Number 1 option is player 3 in this corner, so that now he has the open 3-point shot. Now in this second play, we are going to start again in the horns formation, but this is going to be a weave basketball play. So we're going to have player 5 setting a screen for player 1, and this is going to be a dribble handoff out for players 1 and 3. So player 3 is going to get that basketball, and at this time we're going to have player 4 going and screening for player 5, who's going to move him out here, and player 4 is going to pop up top. Now we've moved to a 5 out, which should spread the defense way out. And by allowing this to happen, now we're going to have player 1 going down to this corner, and we're going to have player 3 and player 4 doing a dribble handoff again. Whoops, that should have been the other way around. And player 4 is going to get that ball. Player 4 is going to then use that screen, and he's going to drive towards the rim. At this time, we have the option for the hammer pass out to player 2. We also have a pass option out to player 5 as well, and out to player 1, depending on whose man is playing the deepest. However, we want that pass out to player 2 because that is going to be hopefully an open shot, because usually on this wing coming from this side of the court, that defender is going to be really deep, having 1 foot at least in the key to go and play help defense. He should be wide open. Now if he was to get that pass and player 5's man goes and runs and plays help defense on player 2, player 2 could just continue the pass up for the 3-point shot. But most likely player 2 will be open for the 3-point shot himself. Now in our third basketball play, what we're going to have is a 3-2 offense. Hey, look, it's a smiley face. Anyways, so what we're going to have is player 5 setting a back screen for player 2, who is going to continue out to this 3-point line corner area, using player 4 as a screen as well. Now at this time, player 5 is going to go and set a screen for player 1, and player 1 is going to go and use that screen. Player 5 is then either going to cut down the middle of the court, which I would actually prefer him going out to the 3-point line. And then we're going to have player 1 driving towards the rim. And now he could go in for the layup. However, what we want is the hammer pass out to player 2, because his man might be coming down playing help on player 4, as player 4's man might be going and playing help defense, or at least stopping the drive of player 1, which should leave player 2 open for the 3-point shot. So now in our fourth play, what we're going to do is a little bit of trickery over here in the post to get player 1 open way out on this wing. So what we're going to do is really works perfectly if you run the triangle offense as well, as this kind of has the entrance to the triangle, but it's not a triangle. So we're going to have player 1 passing over to player 2. Player 5 is going to go up to the high post, set a screen for player 1. Now he could be open right there. That is, of course, an option, but player 1 is going to go and clear out to this side. At this time, player 5 is going to go and screen on this side of player 2. Player 2 is going to use that screen, and he's going to drive towards the rim. Now, what you're hoping is player 1's man fought through the screen, and now he sees that player 2 is going to be wide open driving towards the rim. He needs to backtrack to help out with player 2, which is now going to leave player 1 wide open for the 3-point shot. And of course, if he doesn't backtrack, well, then player 2 has an open layup, which is just even better. An easy 2 points I'm never going to shy away from. Now in this fifth play, you may have seen this low 1-4 play ran many times in the NBA. They tend to use this play near the end of quarters or near the end of the game when they need a 3-point shot. So what's going to happen is players 4 and 5 are going to go up and set a screen for player 1. Now player 1 could go either direction. It doesn't really matter. So player 4 is going to go up and 5 is going to go up and set a screen. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, player 1 is going to use player 4 as a screen, and he's going to drive towards the rim. Now, if he doesn't have any opposition, he could go straight in for the layup. Or if he does, if player 5's man goes and plays help defense, or stopping the drive, player 1 could pass out to player 3. Player 2's man might be coming down as well, or player 3. That's why player 3 might be open. So player 3 might have the pass. Or player 1 might be able to pass out to player 2 as well, and that would be the hammer pass, passing from this side of the rim out to player 2 for the nice, easy 3-point shot, or at least what we hope to be an easy, wide open 3-point shot. Anyways, that is the 5 plays that I personally like if I need a 3-point shot and I got a player who is a good passer, who can drive to the rim, who can pass the ball out, and if I have multiple players who are 3-point shooters, these plays will absolutely murder the other team. Anyways, I hope that you have enjoyed. If you have, hit that like button and subscribe. Let us know in the comments below if you have any questions, or if you just want a certain play or video. I take comments and I will run with it. I will make a video for you. Anyways, I hope that you have enjoyed. I'll see you guys again tomorrow, because I post new videos every single day. Hey guys, quick 10-second ad, or at least I'm going to try for 10 seconds. I have a basketball defense book that I know you will enjoy. Basically, anything below that free throw line, this whole area, gets a double team, so try it out. Check out the link in the description. It is called the Unbeatable Basketball Defense. Hello, so if you have liked this video, click over here to subscribe, or maybe over here, depending on which side I put it on. I don't know yet. Anyways, also, the opposite direction, or the opposite side, is another video you may like. So I hope to see you again in one of those next videos. Yeah.